Welcome everyone to Monday Night Raw. We have got a new King of the Ring. You will see him tonight because he has been challenged by The Undertaker to prove himself worthy of that title shot at SummerSlam tonight. And well, here comes a very excited looking Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan, who got that tag team victory with the Big Show over Big Boss Man and Ken Shamrock at the King of the Ring. And Hulk Hogan, we all know what's next for him. SummerSlam. Icon versus Icon. It is Hulk Hogan versus The Rock. Alright, well, the Hulkster's ready, brother. I'm ready. SummerSlam Hulkamania is running wild once again, and I am ready for The Rock at SummerSlam. Now, I had a rocky couple of months, thanks to teaming up with the big man himself, the Big Show. The Hulkster's feeling good, he's looking good, and he's ready for the Icon versus Icon match. I'm ready to take on all challengers. I'm ready to beat the Great One. I'm ready to be WWE Champion, F Champion. Oh, that should. Once again. Oh, Hulkamania feeling... And, oh, wait a minute. And Hogan being interrupted here. I like that for the Jericho one. For the Jericho one, it does the countdown, then he comes out. And well, Chris Jericho, who was unsuccessful in the King of the Ring tournament, went out in the quarterfinals, the first round, after Rikishi just sat on him, took him out. Which is a shame, because it would have been nice to see the Godfather Jericho semi-final. And what's Chris Jericho doing out here? Oh, man. Can you please shut the hell up? Man, what do you want, Chris? I'm trying to speak to the Hulkamaniacs here, not have you out here getting in the way and boring these people. I think you're forgetting something, Hulk. It was me who beat you in this ring. You remember that? Was it too long ago? I beat you on Raw as War. I beat you in the middle of this ring. Yet you're the one that gets the big match at SummerSlam with The Rock. Oh, you know what? You know what, Chris? You're 100% right. You did beat me in this ring. You damn right I did. And it was no fluke. I beat you in this ring. I'd done it before. I could do it again if I wanted to. That sounds like a challenge, brother. How about tonight? Hulk Hogan, Chris Jericho go one-on-one once again. And I'll prove to everybody that Hulkamania is back. You know what, Hogan? You've got a deal. And oh, Jericho! And oh, Jericho! As Jericho trying to attack Hogan here, but Hogan sends him into the corner. And Hogan, as Jericho trying to use speed here, into the corner with a big chop there. Well, I think we are going to see Jericho and Hogan tonight. As look at Jericho goes straight for the brutal neck wrench. Oh, the brutal neck wrench. Everyone's favourite move is, where the hell is Jericho going? What are you doing, Jericho? And Jericho! As Jericho straight back onto him. As into the corner. As Hogan sends him up, over, down to the floor here. And Hogan standing in the ring, daring Jericho to come at him here. As these two, man, Jericho did beat Hogan on Raw. As he comes back in, and Hogan right back onto him, and down to the floor he goes again. And Hulk Hogan absolutely taking it to Jericho here. As Jericho back on his feet again here on the outside. Hogan is daring him to come back at him. As Jericho comes at him again. Over the ropes. Oh, almost. Down to the floor again. And Hulk Hogan is taking it to him here. And, oh, God. As Jericho keeps running at Hogan. And Hogan again over the ropes and again down to the floor. Chris Jericho being completely humiliated. Hogan goes after him here. And Hogan is on Jericho. And, oh, Jericho off the apron as Jericho quickly sends him into the barricade. And Jericho is hightailing it out of here. Chris Jericho and Hulk Hogan will meet tonight. Well, Vince McMahon not wasting any time tonight, as he's made a rematch from the quarter-final of the King of the Ring tournament. Triple H is going to face Kane, and it's going to be no holds barred. As Triple H, who was beaten in the final of the King of the Ring tournament, defeated by King Godfather, who you will see later on tonight, man. He is going to go one-on-one with The Undertaker. Triple H, though, facing the other half of the Brothers of Destruction. He's going to go one-on-one with Kane. Triple H, of course, defeating Kane in the quarter-final matchup. He used the exposed turnbuckle. And he even low-blowed Kane to get the victory. He even pedigreed him after the match. And Triple H, well, Kane's going to get his hands on Triple H right here, right now. Mr. McMahon continues to stick it to the game. And Triple H, well, he's got a pissed off demon coming his way. They say Triple H, he used the exposed turnbuckle. He low-blowed him after taking out the referee in order to stop Kane. Triple H then went on to beat Test in the semi-final. Him and Test went at it. And then the final. Godfather. Triple H. Godfather got him, man. Put him down. We have a new King of the Ring. And at SummerSlam, he will face 2K18's King of the Ring, Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle and Godfather are going to meet at SummerSlam. As for right now, though, Triple H and Kane, it is no holds barred. Low blows will be completely legal in this one. As Kane definitely going to want a bit of revenge after how Triple H beat him in that tournament. And here they go as Kane just grabs him and throws him down straight away. Well, Stephanie's out here tonight. She wasn't at the King of the Ring tournament. Mr. McMahon made sure she was not going to be able to get involved in those matchups. Triple H still bent the rules. As into the corner here, Triple H. Triple H was told the only way he was getting a shot at the WWF Championship was if he won the King of the Ring tournament. And once Godfather was in the final, he said to Mr. McMahon, if Triple H is getting a shot at the title for winning this, then what do I get? Mr. McMahon decided, fair enough, the winner is getting a title shot. So the Godfather will get a title shot. It has finally happened. A year and a half in, the Godfather, Mr. Universe, will get his chance. Can the Godfather have the fairy tale story, or will he just be another test? As Triple H here. All over Kane right now. And, well, Triple H just holding him down. This is no holds barred. I think Kane's quite happy. Right, no, wait a minute. We are going out the ring now. There is no count outs. And Kane. As Kane puts him right off the apron. Say Triple H pedigreeing Kane after the match as well. Which I thought was pretty... wasn't needed, as Kane now right onto the announcer's table. As in Triple H just floors him down and mocking him now. And Triple H, well, it looked like he was going to return the favour on the announcer's table there, but able to get out of it. As, oh, God! I think his head just missed those steps. And, oh, Triple H with the elbow. And, oh, man. As, oh, come on! Triple H. The low blow. Exactly what he used. He's into the ring now. And Triple H. And Triple H. And Triple H. Big spine buster there. And oh, wait a minute. And Triple H has got this sledgehammer. And down in the midsection. And Triple H is using that hammer. And Triple H using the sledgehammer, and he lands a pedigree as he hooks the leg of the Big Red Machine. And Triple H defeats Kane again. Well, the low blow was completely legal on the outside, and so was the use of the sledgehammer. And well, Triple H puts down Kane again, as him and Stephanie. And well, Triple H gets the victory. No holds barred, most definitely was in his favour.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the European Championship.
Well, Rikishi is going to get a match with Chris Benoit right now. But don't forget, Benoit decided to do a little attack on Rikishi. Rikishi, of course, made it to the semi-finals of the King of the Ring tournament. He got put out by the Godfather, as did Benoit in the quarterfinals, also put out. As well, after Rikishi won his qualifying match for the King of the Ring tournament on last week's episode of Raw, Chris Benoit attacked him after the match. Benoit in China actually laid into Rikishi after he beat Eddie Guerrero to get into the King of the Ring. And well, Rikishi and Benoit are going to go at it tonight for the European Championship. Rikishi, a former hardcore champion in 2K18. We haven't really done much else with him, to be honest. Actually feel bad for that. Always liked Rikishi. As well, Chris Benoit, the current European champion. Godfather finally got that win back on Chris Benoit. Benoit seemed to have Godfather's number, but not at the King of the Ring, he didn't. Locked in that crossface, and Godfather was able to roll right out of it straight away. Alright, European Championship is on the line.
Introducing the challenger from the Isle
Rikishi
of
getting a
Samoa.
shot here. A chance at revenge. As here we go, Rikishi with a chance. See, Rikishi beat Chris Jericho at the King of the Ring. And he looked to be all over the Godfather in the semi-final, and then comeback. Godfather just came back right on him. And well, Rikishi got to look, as I said, for that bit of revenge tonight. As right into the corner. Benoit able to switch him out there. Nice shot right in the back of the neck. And the neck wrench, another brutal neck wrench. Chris Benoit laying in the crippler. And he knows how to do a neck wrench. As Benoit here. I know, Benoit, you're the one that wanted to attack Rikishi last week. As Benoit, oh god, up on, and Benoit punching his way out here. A drop kick in the corner. And oh man, another brutal neck wrench. Chris Benoit is out to cripple tonight. Everyone's favourite move. And oh my good God, Benoit, another brutal neck wrench. Oh, it really is the most dangerous move. As Benoit, man, and right onto the arm here. He is all over Rikishi right now. As, oh, Rikishi. And right into the corner. I was going to say, Benoit was not in a good position there. And Jericho, he got a taste of that stink face. Triple H got a taste of it a couple of weeks ago. As, oh, wait a minute, Benoit goes behind in a German suplex. And Chris Benoit holding on to Rikishi here. The strength of Benoit to deliver these Germans. There's a lot of big German suplexes to Rikishi there. He jumps in the cover, but he's able to get out of it. As Benoit. And oh, Benoit is stalking. Might be looking for the crossface. Don't forget the King of the Ring tournament. And oh, look at Rikishi. It's just what the Godfather done. Rolled out of it instantly. I say Rikishi competed twice at the King of the Ring. Benoit only competed once. Benoit didn't even compete on last week's episode. Oh, wait a minute. Bad spot. Bad spot. Rikishi. Stink face. Oh, good God. And Benoit getting a taste of something he most certainly didn't want. Rikishi might have passed out from it. I was going to say, Rikishi must have farted while he was doing it. Knocked him out cold. And, well, Rikishi here's just keeping him on the ground. As Benoit up and snaps him down quickly. And look at Benoit here straight away. I think Benoit might be a little bit pissed. As he is wrenching Rikishi's body here. Benoit not happy. Oh, look at Rikishi though. Elbowing his way out. And oh, the strength of Rikishi. As Rikishi got a hold of the leg. And oh, wait a minute. Rikishi! Oh, drops that ass! New European champion! Tell you one thing, that move, I don't think I've seen someone kick out of that yet. Rikishi, when he drops that, gets the job done. And Rikishi is the new European champion. And Rikishi is standing tall without the belt as Benoit leaving here knowing he failed. Alright, well, Chyna had to defend the Women's Championship against the entire women's roster at the King of the Ring. And well, Trish Stratus, she got out with said dealt, that's not a thing, belt. As, wait a minute. And oh, wait a minute, coming to the ring here. That looks like Chyna coming down the rampway there, and Chyna's in the ring. As in, God! Trish just turned around right into that there. And Trish got absolutely floored. And Chyna, the former women's champion, who I think's a bit tired with the humiliation. As in, oh God! And wait a minute. And Chyna, oh, she's got her up and, oh, right on the belt, the back of her neck. And Chyna, good God, Chyna there just scooping up Trish and bang, right on that title belt. The absolute rage is, oh, wait a minute. There's Alundra coming to help here. And oh! And oh, Alundra! Taken down in a very angry Chyna here. As over the ropes. And Chyna with a right hand takes her down to the floor. God. And oh, wait a minute, on the outside here, Chyna's stalking Alundra here. And oh, wait a minute, and she's got the legs on the outside, and a pedigree on the floor by Chyna. Good God. And man, oh man, Chyna laying out the new women's champion. Alundra Blaze tried to come to help, but man, she got dropped as well. And Chinaman laying them out. Well, if you saw King of the Ring, you know Edge had to compete multiple times. He was in the King of the Ring tournament. Edge and Christian also had to defend the tag team titles. The Dudleys took full advantage of that. Able to win the tag team championships last night at the King of the Ring. And well, I guess we have to acknowledge the fact that once that match was over, Christian assaulted Edge, beat him down, pinned him, and Edge, of course, was one half of the tag team champions, the Intercontinental champion, and of course the Hardcore champion. And after Christian assaulted Edge, the 24/7 rule, he pinned Edge, took that Hardcore title. Of course, he didn't hold on to it for long. Funaki was waiting backstage at the gorilla position. He attacked Christian, and then, of all people, Rhino showed up. Gored the living hell out of Funaki and catering later on in the night. As the Dudleys, though, tonight seems to be a night of challenges because they've been challenged by a team they had quite the battle with not too long ago. The APA and the Dudleys, they had a battle not too long ago over who truly was the toughest team. And the APA came out on top in that one. So question is, APA's thrown out the challenge tonight to face the new tag team champions in a non-title match. Got to think if the APA can get a win here, they could put themselves right in a prime position for a shot at the tag team gold. As oh, watch out, Bubba scooped right under on Bradshaw. Well, the APA obviously looking to try and get back into the title picture. They did challenge Edge and Christian not too long ago. They were unlucky in that match. Bradshaw got caught with a spear I don't think he expected. Now, SummerSlam is our next event, and the only match two matches we know of. The WWF Championship, King Godfather versus Kurt Angle, and of course Icon versus Icon, Hogan and Rock. Hulk Hogan will meet Chris Jericho in the main event tonight after they exploded at the start of the show. And Bubba here, got him up in a tree of woe here. He's just going to have his way with him now in the corner. And now, and oh wait a minute, Dudley's here, going to go for a little bit of what's up. As Bradshaw crawling over after taking that shot there, Bradshaw able to push Devon off. As back in, Bradshaw though right there. And Farouk now. And Farouk just stomping down on Devon. Well, the Dudleys are tag team champions, but everyone knows it wasn't really a full-on team they were facing. Edge was nowhere near 100% in that match. They took full advantage of that, of course, dropping that 3D on Edge to get the victory. And of course, Christian assaulting Edge. We are expecting I mean, no Edge and Christian are here. I don't know what the hell's going to happen with it. Is Devon makes that tag, in comes Bubba Dudley. Bubba, man, flying at him there. A look at Farouk though, and Farouk just launches him down on his brother. Farouk, where are you going, Farouk? Oh my God. What is it with people in the top rope in this game? Farouk diving to the outside, almost getting both men. As Bubba now right off the steel steps. As Bubba dropping him on the apron. Count of 7 here. And well, Bubba's not going for no count out victory. I think the Dudleys actually want to beat the APA as well. There was the tag there. Bradshaw's in. Bradshaw goes right through him. And Bradshaw now into the corner. Oh, nothing but corner. As Bubba. Oh, man. Lovely spin around T-Bone there. Right into the cover. Going to take more than that. As Bradshaw. And a swinging neck breaker by Bradshaw. And oh, wait a minute. Farouk's just getting up to his feet here, but Bradshaw might be looking to deliver that clothesline from nowhere. And Bubba takes him down. And oh, wait a minute. It's the wrong way round, but hey, what the hell. And the 3D Dudley death drop into the cover, and oh, Farouk's back at his feet right there to break that one up. I don't know about you, but I'm pretty sure Bradshaw is not in a good way right now after taking that 3D. As into the corner here. Devon's just beating on him in the corner right now. Oh. It's Devon. And oh, Devon caught Bradshaw there. Devon! And oh, Devon tried a cheap shot. And oh, Farouk again! And oh, but he got him that time. As into the corner here. And the Dudleys again here. The Dudleys looking for another 3D. Why in the hell would you go straight out like that, you moron? As oh wait, Devon. And all hell's broken loose. There's Devon now. Going after Farouk here. There's oh man, he's got Bradshaw here. As a Dudleys. Devon going after Farouk, and Farouk sent into the steel steps. There's Devon. And oh, come on. There's Devon. And oh, Bradshaw. And oh, but he turns around and oh, he's right there waiting on him. As Bubba now. And Bubba with that brutal neck wrench. And oh God. As Devon snaps him. As, oh, wait a minute. And Bradshaw. Can Bradshaw get back in? And no, he didn't make it. And the Dudleys sneaking the victory. 2 3Ds Bradshaw took. Farouk was able to save him both times. That's saving grace as well. That was the second 3D. Farouk was able to save him. Devon sent into the ring post there, and the Dudleys celebrating like they got an actual win here. They did not. That was a count-out victory. And the Dudley boys get a count-out victory here tonight. Here comes your king. Here he is. He's King Godfather.
Making his way to the ring.
The Godfather.
Weighing in at
What a time he has had. Ever since 2K18 European Champion, Intercontinental Champion, Tag Team Champion. And the Godfather strutting to the ring with his crown and cape. King Godfather. Ah, that suits him. That suits him to a T. Oh yeah, look at the Godfather. He is loving it. King Godfather. Well, look at his loyal subjects that he brings to the ring with him. And the Godfather having a great time right now. He knows he's got a shot at the WWF Championship coming his way at SummerSlam. Him and old foe Kurt Angle. They are going to meet again. They are going to go at it again. But he's been challenged by The Undertaker tonight to prove himself.
Once again, for everybody to come aboard the... Man, I know that I ain't the only one. Is there any pimps up in this house? To all y'all that know that the Godfather be pimping hoes, man, I want to hear you from the top of this building to the front row and everybody in between. Light it up for the Godfather and say...
Oh, he is in a great mood tonight. Pimping ain't easy. Oh, he's got a hell of a challenge on in front of him right now. The dead man demands respect. And The Undertaker knows Godfather very well. But he wants him to prove, because Undertaker wants to be World Wrestling Federation champion. He has had his eyes on it for months. And he came up short at King of the Ring in the triple threat match. Kurt Angle retained, and Undertaker, well, he straight up challenged the King. Undertaker challenging the #1 contender. So you've got to think in the Undertaker's eyes, he's thinking, beat the #1 contender up. Undertaker wants the shot. Oh, Godfather, talk about a chance. Prove yourself now. And here we go as Undertaker right into the midsection. And Undertaker, oh, he's out. DDT just planted the Undertaker. And oh, Godfather rolls him up. 2. Oh, this is what happened. This is what happened in the match with Austin. Undertaker. Oh, Godfather rolls up the Undertaker again. And oh, gets the shoulder up. Godfather getting right back onto him. The King is coming for him. And oh, he's got him up here and using the ropes for a bit of a spring. Taking him down. And, oh, wait a minute. That's the music of the World Wrestling Federation champion, Kurt Angle. Is Kurt Angle. And Kurt Angle's in the ring. Olympic slam to the Godfather. And that's going to be a disqualification. As Undertaker looks over Kurt Angle, he jumps out the ring. He's out of here. Undertaker ready to rip the head off of Kurt Angle for getting involved in this. And Kurt Angle, well, man, delivering a message to the Godfather. Dropping him with that Olympic slam.
The following contest is a steel cage match and is for the WWE Hardcore Championship.
Well, moments ago, backstage, Road Dogg was approached by Mr. McMahon. Mr. McMahon says to him, hey, do you want a shot at a championship tonight? And Road Dogg went, okay, why not? He's not going to turn down that kind of opportunity. And he was told, you've got a shot at the Hardcore Championship against Rhino, a no disqualification match. And Road Dogg obviously looking at Billy Gunn and X-Pac and thinking, yeah, here we go. But now it's just been announced it's a steel cage. Mr. McMahon is still sticking it to DX. Road Dogg's about to get in the ring with a man who debuted for the World Wrestling Federation at King of the Ring last night. And it was hardly a big debut. He just came out of nowhere and gold Funaki. And Road Dogg is about to get a shot at the Hardcore title, but I don't know how much of a good thing that is. Because he's about to face a former ECW champion. The current Hardcore champion, Rhino. Rhino showed up at King of the Ring last night. Christian, as we said, attacked Edge. Took the Hardcore title from him. Funaki then took it from Christian. And then Rhino took it from Funaki. The 24/7 rule continuing to run riot. Oh man, well, Rhino makes his in-ring debut inside a steel cage, defending the Hardcore Championship. As Mr. McMahon has done this on purpose, messing with DX.
Introducing the challenger.
And I don't think Road Dogg wants to be in here. And Rhino! Well, Rhino knows how to get hardcore, how to get extreme. And right in the corner. And Rhino straight away here. As oh, scoops him up and down. There's Road Dogg. And Road Dogg. And Road Dogg maybe trying to keep Rhino down here. Rhino might be new to the World Wrestling Federation right now, but you better believe he's got plenty of experience. He'd done it all in ECW before ECW's doors closed. He is now here on Monday Night Raw, and Road Dogg just bounced right off the cage. And I say this is just Mr. McMahon messing with him again. Good God. Ever since Mr. McMahon returned The McMahon Helmsley faction tried to run riot, and Rhino there missing that one. And Rhino, man, back on him again. As, oh, God. Oh, man. And oh, Rhino picking up some momentum off the ropes. And oh, God. And Rhino. Jeez. Road Dogg able to catch the leg there, the dragon screw. And oh my God, again right into the sky. And Rhino, man, is just taking it to him. As Rhino. And oh God, right into the lower back here. And Rhino has got Road Dogg. Not in a great place is Road Dogg right now. And Rhino is top rope. And God. And Rhino. Look at him. He's teasing him. He's absolutely teasing him here. And Rhino. And look at Road Dogg, as I think he's thinking of getting out of here. Oh yeah, I think he changed his mind. But Rhino is waiting. He was obviously thinking twice about climbing out the cage. As Rhino. I think Rhino was just staring. He was just staring at him there. As all watch out. And oh man, Road Dogg pulling himself up to his feet here. As oh, went for the gore. He went for the goal there. Road Dogg was able to just get out of the way. Jesus, man, would you look at Rhino with those shots. And, oh. And Rhino again. Oh, Road Dogg's busted open. I think Rhino sees it. Is Rhino now going to go for the brutal neck wrench of his own? Oh, man. As Rhino driver. And Rhino, as he's in the opposite corner here, is Road Dogg. Oh, jeez. As Rhino calls for the door to be opened here. And, oh, God. Well, Road Dogg was back on his feet. And I think he might have changed his mind. And, no, Road Dogg. It's Road Dogg back on his feet here. Road Dogg's giving it everything he's got right now. And, oh God, just kicks him down. I forget that in this game, as soon as you try and climb out or go through the door, they instantly get up every single time. And, oh, I thought he was going into the cage there. And Rhino is having his way with Road Dogg. And Rhino right now seems to have went into punishment mode. As he was going to go out the door. And Road Dogg, who's taking it away, he'll still keep fighting. Another big right hand from Rhino. As Rhino again right off the cage. And Rhino's still continuing to just have his way with the Road Dogg. As Rhino has got him again. Rhino driver. And he hooks the leg. And no, Road Dogg's got balls. Rhino's just staring at him. And a goal! Oh, forget climbing out. We all know the AI is just going to get back up. It is an issue with facing the AI in a steel cage in this. As soon as you try to climb out, they always get up. No matter how much damage you've done to them, they always get up. Yet one finishing move to you keeps you down. Well, Rhino tore the Road Dogg apart in this one. Rhino drivers, the goers. And Rhino and wait a minute. And oh, wait a minute. And I don't think Rhino didn't get to use a weapon in this match. Steel chair off the head. And Rhino didn't get to use any weapons. And that rule is not allowed. And how can he not have a finisher yet? And Rhino. And Rhino now. And oh, wait a minute. Rhino, who apparently can't do that move. Of course he can't. Rhino man beating the hell out of Road Dogg with a steel chair. Well, there was no weapons in the cage. Rules are rules. Well, we are being joined by Edge, the Intercontinental Champion. He got put out in the quarterfinals of the King of the Ring. He lost the tag titles. He got betrayed by his best friend, his brother from another mother, who even took the hardcore title from him. This time last week, Edge was on top of the world. This week, he's rock bottom. Now, I don't know what I'm supposed to say right now. I stood side by side. We were tag team partners, best friends, brothers. And now he's against me. Am I going to get an answer from you? Are you going to come out here and explain to me why you done what you done last night? Well, I think Edge is calling out Christian here. And, well, asking you shall receive. And, well, read that old stupid music, that Christian, at last you're on your own. And, well, here comes Christian. See, this would be better if he stood up on the Titantron for the promos, which I think would look better, especially for the Attitude Era. Because back then, they didn't stand in front of each other. They kept a distance to make it look more realistic. Oops, always do that. So pretend Christian's up in the entrance. So you want to know why, Edge? Why I hit you with a steel chair? Why I dropped you on that chair? Look, Christian, we all know why you've done it. Obviously, jealous. And why you're jealous, I don't understand. What, just because I was holding the Intercontinental Championship and the Hardcore Championship? Just because I qualified for the King of the Ring tournament and you didn't? No, no. See, it's always been this way, Edge, ever since we were kids. It's always Edge and Christian. It's always Edge at the front of everything. Edge centre of attention. Edge is the future. And poor little Christian just dragging along behind. Well, not anymore. You kidding me on, Christian? We were the tag team champions. You had the same chance I did to get into the King of the Ring tournament. Hell, you had the match with Tajiri for the light heavyweight championship. It's not my fault you couldn't get the job done. Even after turning on me and taking the Hardcore Championship, how long did you hold on to it for? 2 minutes? Well, look, first things first, Funaki cheap-shotted me. Hit me in the side of the head with a bloody small table. But you know what? I don't care. It wasn't about being Hardcore Champion. It was about just taking your glory away. And that is exactly what I'm going to do at SummerSlam. So that's what you want. You want a match at SummerSlam, Christian? You want to face me? Well, you know what? After what you've done to me last night, fine, you've got it. You want me at SummerSlam? You've got it. I'm going to beat you and prove to everyone that I have always been the standout star. Christian is better than Edge. And when I take your Intercontinental Championship, I will begin cementing Christian as the future of the World Wrestling Federation. You were my brother, man. I have nothing else to say to you, Christian. If it's a fight you want, if you need this so badly to prove yourself, that's fine. But I'm not going to forget what you done to me last night, Christian. At SummerSlam, I'm going to kick your ass. At SummerSlam, I'm going to prove in this team, this group, I'm the future legend. And you're going to be my bitch. Well, Legend Christian, definitely not a team anymore, as Christian has straight up challenged Edge. At SummerSlam, it will be Edge versus Christian. Intercontinental Championship on the line as Christian looks to take away the one last thing Edge has left. Well, we saw back at the start of the show, Jericho and Hogan. Forget, Chris Jericho did beat Hulk Hogan. about a month ago on an episode of Raw. And well,
Making his way to the ring
Chris Jericho
from Winnipeg, Manitoba,
looks to do it again, wants to
weighing in at
quieten Hogan.
27 pounds, Chris Jericho.
It's Chris Jericho. The disrespect that he shows everyone. And well, Chris Jericho wants to beat Hulk Hogan again. And well, here comes Hogan. For some reason the entrance doing that. It always does it with him. All the stuff just changes.
And
Makes
his
no sense.
opponent,
And here comes Hogan, Hulk Hogan.
California,
Well, he's got a chance to
weighing
make up for that
302
loss.
pounds,
A chance to make up for that defeat. And Hulk Hogan. This is his chance. Make up for that loss he sustained to Chris Jericho. What an upset it was. Can he make up for it right now? Main event. As here we go. Hogan scoops him up and down. Right into that backbreaker there. As Hogan, who's going to meet The Rock. And oh, big backdrop there. The Icon versus Icon. As Jericho, a shot to the midsection, and Jericho. And Chris Jericho on to Hogan now. And oh, nobody home. As Hogan dropping him down there. And Hogan turning. And oh, Jericho! He's locked in the walls. And oh man, getting out of that one quickly. And oh, Hogan trying to get right back onto him again. Jericho not expecting that. As oh, Jericho on him, man. Drops him DDT. Hooks that leg all the way back. But Hogan gets that shoulder up. Insecurity there by Jericho. And, oh, wait a minute. And oh, The Rock's here. He's here. We haven't seen The Rock since Fully Loaded, when he challenged Hogan. As, oh, watch out, Jericho. And Jericho. He's got Hogan down, and oh. And The Rock. We didn't know The Rock was here tonight. And The Rock coming out, getting Hogan's attention. Jericho taking full advantage here. Well, The Rock said he wants to face Hulk Hogan. Hulkamania, the Hulkster. Well, Jericho, he tried this earlier. It did not work. He hit nothing but canvas. Top rope, though. Hogan caught him, and Hogan with a power bomb. And well, The Rock is out here. As Hogan gonna rake the back. And oh, Jericho trying to lift him up. That might be just a bit too much weight. Is Hogan! And Hogan, shades of the Big Show, dropping that leg. And oh, Hogan not finished. And another leg on Jericho. And Hulk Hogan hooks the leg of Chris Jericho. And he gets the win. As The Rock standing outside the ring, smiling on. That's what he wanted to see. As Jericho, nearly that was right after the walls was locked in by Hogan. And well, nearly got caught. Hogan allowing himself to get distracted by The Rock coming out. Almost. But look at this right here. That's shades of the Big Show. Dropping the leg like that. That's what the Big Show does. And he followed it up with the other leg drop. And Hulk Hogan defeats Chris Jericho. He gets that win back, which is a rule of Hulk Hogan. He must always get his win back. And Hulk Hogan victorious as The Rock. Well, it is going to be Rock and Hogan at SummerSlam. Icon versus Icon. As it appears, Hulkamania is back. The Rock's talking trash. But this is what The Rock wants. He wants Hulk Hogan. He wants the Hulkster. He wants the Icon. The Rock didn't want what he was seeing back at Fully Loaded. And Rock and Hogan, they are going to go at it at SummerSlam, people. Icon versus Icon as Hogan gets that win back tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, like, share and subscribe. Leave those comments down below. Hit the links in the description for links to Twitch and Twitter. And I will see you in the next episode.